apologize for the delayed start this evening. Had some weather and stuff. I wanted to make sure it was all the way cleared out, and then I kind of lost track of time because the weather being weird all day was just really messing with me. But I'm here, and I'm only a few minutes late. If by a few we say 10. Anywho, hi, I'm Neysa. If this is your first time being here, that is how it's pronounced. And if this is not your first time being here, if you are a returning nerdy neighbor, hello, you have all my hearts tonight. I would like to apologize, as I said, for the late start and all the late notice and everything. I'm just going for cozy game today. I've been fighting a tension headache right here in my neck all day with the weather, and it's just I need something chill, something cozy. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. At least for now, though. Y'all get my eyes without the glasses. So yeah, it's been a day. Let me make sure that all of my ish is functional thus far. It looks right, I think. I hope. Y'all, I just started watching The Hunting Wives on Netflix. God, this show has me by the short and curlies. It's so, like, I don't usually watch, how we say, like, contemporary drama. Like, that's not usually my ish. I usually gravitate toward, like, fantasy and stuff, but this show has me in a chokehold. Honestly, cannot wait to see what the resolution is. I think I just got through with episode 4 or 5. Watching it in and around all the weather. So I'm not being a complete hypocrite here. Anywho, so really quickly, still doing my all channels follower drive. That is all followers combined across all 3 channels: Twitch, Kick, YouTube. So if you are watching and you like what you see, please make sure to hit the follow button, boop the snoot, because it is the follow button is a dog, in case you weren't aware, and it does love to have its snoot booped. That's when it knows that we're playing. So definitely make sure to boop the snoot if you want to see more. I'm not going to tell you to hit the bell. Everybody says that. It doesn't matter. Just hit the follow button, please. I just want to see the numbers go up. Speaking of which, we're still at 84 out of 100, hoping to hit that 100 point over the next 6 days or so, which I realize would be a bit of a stretch. I've been averaging about one new follower every couple of days, which is good, but it's not, that won't quite get me there. So 84 out of 100, and whenever we hit that 100, we'll do something special. Not quite sure what. I was initially thinking marathon streams. We'll see. And then over my head there is the Extra Life banner, still partnered with Extra Life, supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister. But doing that because no family should have to worry about how to pay for their kids' life-saving health care. And if you are able to financially support, that is amazing, and you are one of the best people that I know, even if I only know you through a screen. Even if you can't support financially, though, just make sure that you're helping me grow these channels so the reach extends, or just share the fundraiser link directly in your circles. Either way. But that's up there. It's running for the next couple of months. You can also check out my friends at Team Bonus Action are also doing Extra Life, both individually and as a group. So that's what I got there. And I do have my chat open on the second screen back there. If you would like to, we can do chitty chat stuff. I consider it kind of a, it's an open invitation, provided we're all decent people. I have the rules on the waiting page for that reason. But for tonight, we're getting back into Sunbird Farm. Just managed to get the farm expansion last time, so been working toward that for a while, but now we are broke again. So the goal here now is just to kind of keep grinding, keep seeing what the That should be easy. Oh, that's actually really easy. Anywho, the goal is to just kind of keep growing the farms and expand things. I don't have any set plans beyond that at this point. It is still winter, the back half of winter now, so we're just gonna kind of see how things go. There's another mod that I'm using in my perfection farm save file that I might actually bring over here as well. It's the like the animal husbandry mods. Gives you a bit more control of critters and also pairs well with there's a few like different farm animal expansions that I've also seen on my other farm there, and they're really cool. Like quail, I have a quail mod, Mizu's quail, on my perfection farm now. And them quail, their quail mayonnaise is like it's expensive, but it's so good. Like I'm not upset about it. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. Excuse me, babies. I keep accidentally grabbing so much extra hay. It's fine. But it might be fun to have all of the critters here on the home farm be like base farm vanilla critters, and then have a bunch of like mod critters over in Sunberry. It could be fun. It could be fun. But I do believe we also have the greenhouse here now, and that was another thing that I needed to be working on, is getting the greenhouse set up like I want it. So we're still working on a bunch of different geodes over here. Let's go in here real quick. Alright. So, I'm going to utilize this. Let's go over here to... let's just go to the shipping bin. Okay. So, Tiger's Eye, Nekoite, Malachite, Petrified Slime, Jamborite, and the Dwarfish Helm. We'll go forging, drop those off. Okay, so we need an iron bar for Clint. And, alright. I think I needed to go take this take the maple syrup into the secret woods. We also have these quests for bug meat and slime, and catching lakefish should be easy enough. So yeah, we got lots of different things planted. All of my ancient fruits are over here now. I need to move the seed maker in here. That's what I need to do. Where are you? Am I seed maker? I think it is. Yeah. We'll bring this in here. So I'm going to put it over here because I'm not sure what all I want to make seeds out of next. But they're working. We got an apple tree because I still need apples for the community center, and then I had an orange tree sapling saved up. So those are all working. I got a juniper, I got a vanilla, I got my tea saplings. What tree is this? Oh, my cocoa pod tree. Hello. Elderberries. I think I've been forgetting to collect those. Oops. Take that yam. Ah, my D key is still acting silly. Alright, let me go ahead and reset this. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. Alright. So we're working on the corn in the preserves there. How's my dehydrator doing? The cranberries are still going. Let's throw these elderberries in there though. Maybe I can remember to actually get after it. I'll throw the snail in here and grab out my silly fish. Recycling has nothing. The kegs are still working. Oh, and I do have the lake and the quarry now, and oh yeah, I was gonna set those up. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the quarry as a bit of a keg empire, or at least the start of one. Obviously it'll take a while to get going. But I'm gonna let these run until they're done, and then I'll move them all over because I don't want to interrupt them. They're doing their thing. Okay, let us go over this way. I'll turn that on as well for y'all. Alright, so we're gonna go to the quarry. Let's get this all. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let these all regrow because it's gonna take a while for me to fill this in, so I'll let them respawn as they wish. Alright, so we're gonna make us... I got the chest already, so we don't need that. I can make 9. 9 keg. Okay. 9 kegadoos, and then I'm gonna drop my oak resin and my coppers back up there. Okay, so let's set these. Okay. Now I just need a bunch of fruit to put in them. Let me think. Let's see. I got oranges. Bell peppers also count, which is odd. Oh, those canola flowers. Most of them need to go into the dehydrator. You know, I'm wondering if the kale can go in the dehydrator too, now that I think about it. Lettuce in the dehydrator would be weird. I'm not going to do that. Let's put these in here. And the crocus, why not? Alright, and forge. There. Okay, now, back to finding the things that I want to put in the kegs. I do have a star fruit, and some crystal fruit, and some cactus fruit, and some cherries. Ooh. And the pomegranates. Pomegranate wine for Elliot. Yeah, okay. Alright. Got a whole lot of stuff here, so let's start with the expensive ones. Okay. Let them get to working. Alright, now let's go into town. Let's see. I need to give this to Clint. Bunny. You're welcome. Take my 1,000 gold. Okay, we're gonna head into... Quarry is now set. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna set this for every Saturday. Repeat daily. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Let's pop down here to Sunbury. Oh, hello. Collection. Meh. What you got today? An enricher times 5, but it costs 15 grand. I don't have it. I'm so sorry, Ari. So terribly, terribly sorry. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as is. Hello. How did the raccoon have a whole ass anchor? That's weird. I feel like I should give it back to him? Question mark? I'm not sure. It's so very strange. That'll go in my recycling bin later. Makes iron ore. I have a mod for that. There's a mod for everything. Alright, so nothing going on there, so we'll just get our daily allotment of geodes. That's 1,000 there, and then 1,500 here. Okay, worth it. Now, Moon, what are you doing up here, darling? No. Why should I? You're freaking me out, Moon. Okay. So, let us run some stuff around here. Oh, kyanite. Nice. Get in there, babies. Soapstone, kyanite, gold ore, ancient drum, iron ore, a moonberry. We're going to plant that in our greenhouse. And lunarite. Okay, so I'm going to throw this moonberry in the greenhouse so I don't forget about it. And then we'll go back to the farm, to the shipping bin for all of that. And then forging for those. And then recycling. Where's my recycling? There it is. Okay. Now, let me see. No, let me actually move everybody down a bit. That's better. Now I feel like I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I still have my slime charmer ring, but I do need to kill them for the slime. And we're at level 10 on our mining, so no need to focus on the experience bits here. Literally just here for the valuables and the bugs and slimes. If I could actually turn myself properly. I am curious and I want to try something today. After I clear this floor, I'm gonna try to go back up a level and see if it's reinfested or not. Because I would think it would be. That should be the only point in it sending you up a level after you've already been. But I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong. Shocking, I know. Oh, geode there. Sneaky little booger, ain't it? I'm not too worried about the night market this time. I think I'll take a pass. Okay. So... Alright, that's 540, so I've definitely been down here. Plenty. I don't know if I just missed that one earlier. Does not look like it respawned. Let me try again. Okay, it does not reset. So I don't know what the point would be there. 610. Let's wait for 620. Go back down again. These do not reset at all. Looks like. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Oh my god. Come back. Okay. I will say I am looking forward to... I can't get that serpentine. Oops. I am looking forward to getting a slime charmer ring in my perfection playthrough, because whoo buddy, that thing puts in some work. Definitely have slept on that one before now. Oh crud. Alright, let's see. You know what, let me just... I'll eat that real quick and that'll get me the orb I need. Orbs. Let's just get everything else. Come on, D key. Twilight Feather. You know what? As few iron as I found down here. That's fine. Down we go. Ah, get off me. Evil little booger. Alright. So, we shall utilize this in the manner prescribed. Bop. 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 Bop bop. Fancy for everything it'll take. Fishing storage, I'll grab that out. Forging. Bop. 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 Fishing storage again for that. Bait and bobber. Ooh, fishing experience. Am I still shy on that? Hang on. I'll need to look that up here in a sec. Geodes. Bop. Bop. The orbs won't process in a geode crusher, sadly. Helvite. Okay. Shipping bin again. Forage resources for everything that'll go in there. Foraging for everything that'll go in there. Fancy for that. And then dehydrator for that. Ah, there you are. I think I'm going to start putting the magma caps in there as well. That kyanite missed me. Alright. Now. Okay. Ah, well, I don't suppose I needed it. Oh well. Okay. So I still need farming, combat, and foraging. Okay. I do think I need to head back to the regular mines tonight. Not tonight in the game, but tonight here on the stream. With that new sword, I could really do some damage. It'd be fun. Okay, recycling. We'll drop that off, grab that, throw it in forging. Okay. Too bad, too bad. Love to see it. Cranking it back up. Shelling out 150 grand will do that to you, I suppose. Pinching pennies again. Oop. Ah, wrong button. Ah, well. Weather report. Starting a blizzard. Oh no. Yeah, favorite gifts on birthdays, whatever, whatever. Okay, this should be the Feast of the Winter Star. Yep. Alright. So, who is our secret friend today? Ophelia. Oh shit. I don't know nothing about her except that she sold me my house down in Sunbury. This is gonna be problematic. Okay. Let me think for a minute. I could just look her up. Let me go look her up real quick. Okay. Pearl Poppy. She's got expensive taste, but I've actually got a pink cake that I could give her too. Oh, there's a lot of stuff she likes. Okay. Okay, so a pearl or a poppy? I don't think I do have a pearl there. Okay. Alright, here's the game plan. Pearl for Ophelia Winterstar. Okay. Alright, how are we doing over here? Lunar beans in 10 days. That's a long way away, guys. A long way away. Wrong. Right. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Sell them off. Bop, bop. And then throw that in there. Okay. Let's get y'all nice and cozy. Beautimous. Okay. So, I do think... So Pam doesn't trip. We'll call in about the help wanted real quick. You know what? I can do both of those. Okay. So, I do think I'm gonna drop those off up there and we'll grab it out later. Oh, and I did decide that I was going to switch things up a little bit and wear the hard hat when I'm up here in these mines. Don't I look just spiffy with my Junimo shirt? So last time, definitely go back and watch the previous episode, episode 19. In the first 10 minutes over there, I made a big boo-boo. I was trying to check the price. I was trying to look at this sword that I just spent like a month gathering all the materials for the blacksmith down in Sunbury to work on it. And my finger twitched, and I accidentally clicked and bought it for 40,000 gold. It was bad. It was so bad. I cried. It was sad. But it is a level 29 sword. This thing is a beefcake. And I'm kind of loving it. So, yeah. I put the materials together for it, and I spent 40,000 gil on it. It's mine. I'm gonna go play with it. So, don't take that out of context. Do not take that out of context. Oh my god. It one-shots. It one-shots shadow brutes and bats. Oh, and the rock crabs. Good gravy. Okay, it takes a few to get the lava sludges, but that's okay. Alright, mostly just want to make sure I'm not missing anything special down here. Since they can't hurt me anymore. Oh crap, ladder. Come here, bat. How'd you have 4 wings? Creepy thing. Random iron bar on the little shadow shaman, or whatever those things are called. I don't even know. Bad crab. That'll work. I saw the ladder over there. I just want to get this gold. And maybe that guy up there. Vengeance. Ooh, lost note. Have you learned nothing? Okay. You, come here. Oh, nice. Let's go. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance I might actually make it down. I could probably make 100 today at least. If I stop being a slowpoke. Ooh. Y'all can hear him. My boy Keanos is dreaming right now. He's doing the rough things. Super. A walnut end table. How very, very odd. Alright. There's level 90. A tempered broadsword. I don't think it's going to be any better than my level 29. Yeah, no, it's a level 7. Okay, hang on 1 second. We're going to go up here. Oop. There we go. Alright, so let's drop that off. The Holy Blade. Ooh, oh, it's got Crusader. What's Crusader do? I don't even know what that does. Hang on. I want to see. That won't tell me. I'd have to actually go to the wiki for that. Which I don't feel like doing right now. Okay. So, we're going to go to fishing storage, drop that off. We're going to go to the smoker, drop those crabs off, grab that out. Go to the shipping bin, and we'll sell those. Go to my geode crusher, drop those off. Go to forging, drop off everything we can in there, along with the coal. And then fancy, drop those off. Forage, drop those off. Don't know how that ended up in there, but oh well. Okay. Alright, now, we'll go read this. We'll go read this. I think I have done that already, so no harm, no foul there. There we go. Okay. Back to the crystal cave. Drop those off in there. Okay. Go back down here. Here we go. Ooh, that guy was sneaky. Honestly, did not see him. Another note. Okay. Not waiting around for that. Okay. Ah! Rude. Are you good down there, buddy? Okay. Yeah, I see you. Go away. Looking. Over there. Okay. Got it. Start here in the middle. Got it. And I'm doing this without an ounce of coffee. Reminds me of my Mormon days. That's not actually a joke. I still don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste. But I could if I wanted to. Exmo for the win! looking for any sort of ladder here. Well, crap. Oh, it's over there. Okay. My keys are acting really sticky. Got him. Ladder. Ladder. I genuinely feel like I could conquer the Skull Caverns with this blade. Which I know, a little bit blasphemous, considering it's not the Galaxy Sword. But it's also a level 29 fast blade. Which is impressive. And the more I use it, the less pissed I am about shelling out 40 grand on it inadvertently. So. Ambrosia. Nice. I did good. Okay. I don't genuinely know if I won't make it to 120 tonight. But I think I can get to maybe 105. Alright, let's drop off. Oh my god, look at that. That's amazing. Let's go to the shipping bin real quick. And then our geode tank there. We'll grab out all of that. Send those over there. Forage for all of that. Fancy for all of those. Shipping. And fishing storage there. Over here for the crabs. Throw them in the shipping bin as well. And then the crystal cave to drop off those bombs. Okay. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Alright, now we'll drop off. Oh, I forgot to take off my hard hat. Put my mystery hat back on. Okay. Now, I do think I'm going to take the Tempered Broadsword. I'm going to keep the Holy Blade just because it seems fun. And I think it's time to sell the Claymore. And the club. This forest sword, and I think it's time to sell the insect head. If I'm not too late in the day. Nah, we're good. No, I need to give you some swords. Been nice knowing you, friend. Okay. don't think there's anything there I haven't already picked up. So, out we go. And I've got 10 of them. Oh, wait. The hell? Cool. All right, now. Oh, come on. There. I keep forgetting. There we go. Okay. What is highlighted? What? What? There's an arrow. Why is there an arrow? Y'all see that? Look, it's following. I don't know what that was. I'm very confused. Maybe that was the thing telling me where to do panning at? Maybe. Not sure. Alright, Blizzard Day. Let's see what tomorrow holds. A few inches of snow. Holy banana butts. And we're definitely at half speed. Okay, yeah, I don't see the thing now, so that must have been what it was. Good to know, I guess. Now, as long as this isn't actively draining my energy. Doesn't look like it is. Okay. Excuse me, quackers. Cackers. Is that everybody's eggs? Gecko. Alright. That does look like everybody's eggs, okay. Okay. I think today, let's go try to finish off this bug meat section of the quest. Okay. So, I need that. We'll grab out all of that. And then, you know what, let me go ahead and trade in that. I'm also going to grab that. I'll send them all back in, actually. Alright. I like this ancient staff. I don't know why. I just really like it. So I'm going to keep it for now. Okay. Let me put on my proper hat. Can't go in the mines without the proper hat. Alright. Bugs starting on 15. Well. Amy's. Ah! Okay. I like this one. $10 a.m. Check again. Almost halfway there. Here we go. Let's go back again. Oh, come on. Oops. There is another one down here. What the hey? There we go. Holy duggies, Batman. I thought this would be quick. I was wrong. Oh. Almost. Come on, little boogaloos. No little boogaloos. Boo. Fingers. Can I get some boogaloos? Boogaloos. Perfect. Alright. Okay. I could just take a warp totem home. But I kinda think I want to run down to the... Wait. There it is again. You see it? That's gotta be what that is, right? I lost it. Where is it? Do you see it? It just disappeared, so I guess it's gone now, right? Okay. Okay. Just a couple of Helvite. not to be confused with hellish vitamins. That one you may take out of context. Alright. The mines for my storage of those. And let's see. Come back over here. Need my seed chest for those. I need my shipping bin for that, and those. Okay. Oop, wrong button. Okay, interesting. Don't know how I ended up with a carving knife, but we'll put it up there so it can go to the thingamajig, Adventurers Guild, when I have the chance. And I do think sleep time. Okay. Evelyn, what are you doing out on this snowy morning? Oh, sweetheart. I love her little babushka self. Alright. Alright. Gotta go see the pranksters. After we do all our checking in on everything. Alright. Our cranberries, our craisins. A little bit of that, which will drop off there. For now, I'm gonna put the garden pot in there just so it's out of the way. Seeds, that. Preserves, we got some pickled corn. The keg, we got some watermelon wine. Lovely. Recycling, that is gonna go straight into storage and forging. And then at the coop, we'll grab that. So we can do a dump into the shipping bin. Bop, 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 bop. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the snow yam. I've been toting it around for a few days. Alright, how's our hay count looking? Ah, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna go do the, whoop, there goes my D key again. I'm gonna go do what I said I was gonna do on Saturdays, which is collect anything from there that we could, which isn't anything right now, but we're also going to clear out all of this. Cool, looks like we got something done there. Alright. I'll let the trees grow back in, because it's going to take a while before I can harvest all of this for wood. Let me actually transpose most of this while we're at it. Okay, so nothing ready at the coop yet, duh. The farm. Recycling, drop that off. Forging, drop that and that. And that. And then we'll go with seeds, drop that off. Okay. Now we'll run down into Sunberry. Oh, this seems bad. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, that was terrible. Ooh, lordy, that was terrible. Move, I'm faster than you. I know, they're late, right? Wait, let me sit the right way here. There we go. Sigh. Ooh. You know what? They might be worth it, but they might not. No, I'm gonna wait. Alright, let me get my 2 regulars. Okay. Thank you very much for your patronage. Alright, we'll duck in here just long enough to shoot these back to the farm. And transpose these. Okay. Now, I do think I need to, I need to go deliver this coffee to Pierre. And I need to talk to Clint. Let's go to town. Okay. Alright. I do have some things I need him to go ahead and break open as well. So let's start with our orbs here. Lame. Oh good, because I have no idea what happened to my other coffees. I don't think I drank them all, but... Okay. I mean, not a bad haul. Ah, low ass move. Okay. Yeah. Let's make this delivery to Pierre, and then I'll go do the albacore fishing first. Nah, I should do the lake fishing first. That's gonna take a little bit longer. Oop. Oh, Blake made good time. And Lan. Yeah. What do you think I'm doing right now? Excuse me. Okay. Goodly little handful of quests there we can do. the most chillest part of this Stardew and Chill. Just yoinking up fish. Okay. So, we're going to use this to get things situated here. Why am I still wearing... This is not the right hat. There we go. Now I look right. Alright, we're at 12 out of the 20 we need to pull. That was number 13, that's number 14. I lost my count. It was 15 or 16. one more, I think. Good. 3 grand. Not bad for an afternoon fishing. Plus we get to keep all of the fishums. Alright, so should only need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 of those coal. Okay. Put the other 12 in there. Ah, that's sonar popper. Okay. A little fairy dust. Nice. Burb. And just how on God's green earth am I supposed to get over there? Rude. A black leather jacket. Ah, wrong button. Ooh, we snazzy now. Okay. You know what? I think I want to... Come on now. I think I want to sell the cloth. I want to try something. only it were black. Kind of punk without the hat, though, yeah? Get that back for mining. Alright, now. Let's see. We'll put that right there. Watch the fire for a little bit. Okay, time to go. Alright, so. Gotta levelate the radioactive. Good grief. That doesn't seem healthy. We made good money that day, though. Nice. Okay. That's gonna be all for me, though. I feel like I made good progress back toward having some semblance of money. We went from about 5 grand to 40 grand in 4 game days. So, not bad, not bad. I hope you had fun. Like I said, these are just kind of relaxed, cozy playthroughs. I don't try to overstretch myself. Four in-game days at a time is about as much as my wrist and brain can handle, and that usually takes, an hour and a half-ish. So, anywho, hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed being here. If you did, please make sure to hit the follow button. Like I said, I'm still doing my followers drive. You're not bad at the game. Your chat just came through. I can't tell if I'm reading that correctly. Jadu? You're not bad at the game. Year 1 is, I've put 580 something hours in this game. It's fine. You're not bad at it. It's meant to be played simply. And I'm playing with mods as well, so it's not vanilla. I have lots of mods that are adding in, like, other stuff that may or may not be perfectly balanced to the vanilla game. So, like, all of the, most of the crops that come from Sunberry Village are worth more after they grow. I'm also using better, cornucopia for more crops. Yeah, right here. So, adds extra stuff, and those usually are worth more. The main things to start making more money quicker in year 1 are make sure that you're doing as much, like, processing and refining of items rather than just selling the raw good. So, like, when you get quartz, just regular old quartz from the mines, it's really easy to grab it, pick it up, and but what you can actually do for a quick early moneymaker is throw those refined quartz into your furnace and have them go refined, and then just sell the refined quartzes. Save a few so you can make lightning rods, but beyond that, just sell them. And it's so easy to pick them up. You don't have to use your pickaxe or anything to harvest quartz. You just grab it, throw it in the furnace, be done. If you want to save all of your berries and stuff, like when you do salmonberry harvesting and blackberry harvesting in the seasonals, you save those, throw them in a dehydrator, takes 5 of them, makes a dried form, which, like, doubles or triples the price, I think it is. Something like that. So, there's, yeah, quartz. You can, here, let me, since you're looking for help here, I'll help you out here before I close out. Get down, bud. Yeah. So, real quick, we'll pop back in here. I'll show you real quick. So, a furnace is one of the first things you're gonna learn to make, as far as, like, one of your essential one of your essential machines. They look like this, and in this mod, this mod is changes the look of things. Everything becomes white and cute, but not that white is cute. Sorry, that sounds racist. I'm so sorry. No, I just mean that it's vintage-ish. So yeah, refined quartz. So right here, this stack of 17, that's 50 a piece for 850. The sooner that you can, so you'll get your furnace recipe from Clint, the blacksmith, after you find your first, like, I don't know, like 5 copper or something. It may even be your first copper ore. Whenever you find that, which can be from anywhere, you could find copper ore from a fishing chest. When you're going fishing and you find a treasure chest, you could find it there. You don't know. But as soon as you get your first copper, he'll give you this this crafting recipe. And so you just save up your copper and stone, make at least 1 furnace, and start throwing in all those baby quartzes that you find. And get your refined quartz, sell them. Because until you have easy access to bats, the bats for the bat wings, that's what gets you the lightning rods. And the lightning rods generate battery packs. Battery packs are a good sell as well. I think I have battery packs over here in... Yeah. So these battery packs are worth 500 a piece. But you need the bat wings for those. So sell all your refined quartz until you have access to bats in the mid-levels of the mines, and then when you have the bats, that's when you start hoarding your refined quartz, so you can start making lightning rods, so you can make battery packs. And then if you're not saving your battery packs for anything, sell them. Them suckers will net you some money. Yeah, no worries. Hey, make sure to hit the follow button for me, and next time, the next time I'll be playing in this farm will be this coming Saturday. I've got Hades 2 stuff going on tomorrow. But yeah, definitely, you can go back and check. I have a whole, obviously this is episode 20 of this farm. I try to give little tips and tricks, throughout, and you can maybe pick something up from watching my backlog. That's not me trying to net a new follower. I mean, it is, but also I'm trying to help you out here, and that's probably the easiest way. But yeah, so a furnace, you can use it for ores, but it'll also take, like I said, it'll take the quartz. Now, the jade here may be a little confusing because I have a mod on called Automate. And the jade is actually running in this crystallarium. Don't worry about this right now, because crystallariums you get way down the line. You don't get crystallariums until like level 8 or 9 mining, I think. But as soon as you get a crystallarium, put either jade or a diamond in it. Jade will help you when you get to the desert, because you can trade in jade at the shopkeep there, the desert trader. You can trade jade for staircases for the hard mines in the desert. If you put diamonds in your crystallarium, diamonds are almost a universally loved gift, and they sell for good money. So either jade or diamond once you get a crystallarium. Oh, hey, no worries. Thank you for the sub a while ago. Not a problem. I appreciate it. But yeah, the other thing you'll want to do is preserve jars here are one of the earliest things that you can craft to help your crops. So it takes coal, stone, and wood. All things you can get in early game. So the minute you have the preserve jar recipe, start making some preserve jars. It'll cut into your coal reserves. I find it's helpful to make a charcoal kiln and just spend a couple extra days clear cutting trees to throw some wood in to make charcoal, so you have a little extra. Make at least a couple of preserves jars as soon as you have the opportunity, and rig them up to turn vegetables into pickles. The pickles have been rebalanced in the current edition, so like right here I've got pickled corn just running on the cycle, and you can eat the pickles now, so you don't have to just sell them. But regular corn is 55 gil, and pickled corn is 150, so it almost triples it. The same sort of thing happens with your kegs, which that's another, very like the Crystallarium, it's a later game thing where you don't get access to them until like level 8 farming, I think. So I don't have any wine in here right now. Let me see if I've got... Sorry, wrong side here. Did I save back a wine? I don't guess I did. But kegs will turn most fruits into wines, and they'll also turn vegetables into juice. So you could do like a Hogwarts thing and have a lot of pumpkin juice running around if you wanted to. These also, the kegs will essentially triple and then some your product. Yes, a little bit of a rebalance and a rework in 1.6. The pickles previously, I don't think you could eat them. They weren't, like pickled anything, you couldn't eat it. And they weren't as profitable. They're more comparable to the kegs now. So what most people have started doing is vegetables go into the preserve jars and fruits go into kegs. Hops are the one exception. Hops are technically a vegetable, but they go into the kegs. They make you ale, pale ale. Yeah, no worries. That's the main, as far as I'm aware, that's the biggest rebalance that most people are enjoying. I started playing all the way back in 1.3 or 1.4, but I wasn't as into it as I am now. 1.6 has been where most of my time has come from. I really like it, but obviously I play with a ton of mods and stuff as well. So I may not be the best to talk you through vanilla, but most of the stuff translates pretty well from either mods or vanilla. Another really good item over here is the dehydrator, and I think this is also new 1.6. The dehydrator does something similar, but like I said, it takes 5 pieces of your fruit or mushroom, or I'm seeing if it'll do like flowers and like kale and stuff. So the dehydrator, you can actually get a free dehydrator now if you choose the mushroom cave instead of the fruit bat cave when Demetrius comes to your house to ask you. If you choose the mushrooms, you get a free dehydrator. You can move it, you can put it wherever you want, and so you don't have to wait for the recipe. I think you get the dehydrator recipe around, it's either farming or foraging level 5. You might have to double check the wiki on that one for me, don't quote me on it. But it takes 5 pieces of whatever and translates them into a dried version. And so a cranberry, right, a single cranberry, basic quality, is 82 gold. Take 5 of them, that's was a 410 gil, and then over here the dried version is 587. So it takes the total price and adds on, what is that, like a 15% boost, something like that. My math may be off on that, but it enhances the total value. It's more than the sum of its parts. But it takes a little while to get the 5 of everything that you need for that, so I understand why people may be still sleeping on the dehydrators a bit. But it is possible if you choose the mushroom cave, you can get one for free. So you don't have to save up and craft it. You can just have one. And with the mushroom cave, it'll be constantly generating mushrooms that you can then throw into the dehydrator. So haha. So that's another option there. But yeah, the general rule of thumb that I try to play with is everything that can be value added, that can be processed, that can be enhanced, that can be hold on to until I have a better way to make it into something, whether that be cooking it or turning it into an artisan good or anything like that. Always do that first. It's better to hoard early and then like refine and process and do a bunch of stuff to it later, and then get more money for it. The waiting game is the way to go, at least for me. But this particular farm, I'm not trying to break the bank. This particular farm, my main goal was to earn enough to buy the farm expansion from the mod, Sunbury Village mod, which I did. That cost me 150 grand, so I had to make a lot of money to get that. But that farm now doubles my farm space. It's got space enough for like another coop and barn. It's got like farming area, and it's got a whole other house that I didn't have to pay to upgrade that already has a kitchen. So like, I'm square. I'm solid now, before the end of year 1. So I ain't mad about it. But don't get me wrong, it was a bit of a grind, and I did have to kind of cheat focus a little bit, because I did kind of spam a few weeks in the mines in Sunbury Village, where it's all XP rocks, gemstones, and valuable ores. So I did kind of cheat a little bit there. But it's not technically cheating, because it's in there. It's in there for me to use, and I used it to get money for the thing that the mod is trying to give me, so I think it counts. I don't have a lot of content up for this farm yet. I'm gonna start having some long form, no commentary, just like playthrough content of this one going up soon. This is a farm that I'm doing offline, Perfectionism Farm, and this one I'm really happy about, because I've basically not been buying a lot of stuff, and I've already got 113 grand in fall, so I'm happy with that one. This one I need to get back into. I haven't played it in a while, but it's a challenge type farm, so I can only do, I have to roll dice that tell me what I can do. So, all 4 of these, are either on my YouTube or will be on my YouTube at some point. You can find them in playlists. That one was a collab with another YouTuber that she went on hiatus shortly after we started. Why do I have 2 superstitions? Wait, what? Weird. Okay. That's telling me I need to go back through here and figure out what's going on. But anywho, I hope that helps a little bit. As with 1.5, the wiki is going to be your best friend. And if you're playing on computer, there's a couple of mods that I highly recommend, just for, even if you don't want to break the game, just for a bit of quality of life. UI Info Suite 2.0 is one of the best. That's the one that shows you what everything costs, what it's how long it takes for things to grow, how long it takes for things to process. All of the tooltips for that are perfect, helps keep you on track. Another one is To Do, spelled DEW. That was my little to-do list on the bottom left of my screen. Help you keep track of everything. You can set things to recur. You can set things to only show up when it's raining or not, that sort of stuff. And then the other one is called Look Up Anything. And that one I've set it, I find that the best hotkeys for that one are Shift F1, and that one brings most of the wiki content into the game for you, so you can just search up anything. I keep having to search up like what fish show up where, or when. So Look Up Anything, UI Info Suite 2.0, and To Do are the 3 biggest ones that don't change any mechanics or anything in the game, but they can kind of help you like plan a little bit better and figure out what you're missing. Yeah, no worries. I hope that helps. I hope that's a little bit of, not too much of an info dump, but just enough. Stop it. But yeah, so coming back to Sunbird Farm, the farm that I was on tonight, on Saturday evening. Will be the next time I play for this one. And we go from there. Probably from here on out, gonna be a mixture of Hades 2 content. This game, I mean, I've got my weekly schedule, but I'm all off track now. Sorry. I hope that helps. And let me see, double check my brain here. So yeah, tomorrow evening will definitely be Hades 2 because it drops tomorrow. Version 1. I'm so excited. And then Friday night will be Date Everything. Saturday night will be Sunbird Farm. Sunday, I think I'm streaming with Team Bonus Action again for our D&D game. We're on our finale of this dungeon run we've been doing, I think. So, wish me luck. It's gonna be bad. And then next Monday will be Genshin Mondays. Tuesday, Hades 2. So yeah, maybe Sundays and Wednesdays for, or not Sundays, Saturdays and Wednesdays for Stardew for here on out. Probably. Yeah, something like that. So, I think that's all. My dogs are yelling at me, so I need to go. But I hope you have a good night. Hope some of that helps. Double check the wiki. Always double check the wiki. And until next time, don't let chaos bite you in the ass on the way out. Bye.